Hey, happening the day after Halloween, a chance for you to get really dressed up and support the fight against Alzheimer's disease. Here to tell us more about the Royal Alz Gala are Daniel New, Brandon McBay. They're both members of the Alabama Alzheimer's Association, and Hal Word, a local artist who's contributing to the cause as well. Was that a good?
Works for me.
Works for you. He's a lot of things. He's an artist too. Yeah. Big event. We're excited. November the 1st at the club. But I was reading a little bit of the history about it. This actually, you two this was a Christmas party to start with.
Yes. So for probably 10 years, we had just a private Christmas party at our home for family and friends.
Yeah.
And obviously, a lot of stress goes into that. It gets bigger and bigger every year. A lot of money goes into it.
Definitely.
And so 3 years ago, we're like, hey, why don't we attempt to do something and take all of this effort and this money and do it for something that actually means something and is for a great cause. And so we had both been impacted in different ways by Alzheimer's through our grandparents. And so we're like, hey, why don't we attempt this? We're still going to have it at our house. And the first year we raised $15,000, then had another one last year. We doubled that, and
that's fantastic.
It's skyrocketing.
And Brandon, you're one of the big organizers too. I mean, this affects so many of us, Alzheimer's.
It does. So in the nationwide, there's currently over 7 million people that are battling the disease. In Alabama alone, there's over 103,000 people. And of that, there are 200,000 people in the state of Alabama that are caregivers for this disease. So it's affecting a lot more people. People are living long, and actually 1 in 3 seniors actually die of dementia or Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and what I like about it is it's pretty fancy.
This is fair.
I mean, are we going to see masks like this? We're going to see crowns. Are we getting fancy for this one?
We are, yes.
And Hal said I'm invited because I can wear a mask.
Exactly,
Is that correct?
which is always a good thing.
Nobody has to.
That is your mask.
Yeah,
right?
beat you to the punch.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Hal, he's my friend, and you are actually artists. You've created a bunch of artwork, and you're going to donate portions of yourselves to the.
Exactly. Yeah. So I know usually when I'm here, I'm just trying to tell you how to dress.
Right.
I actually do other things in life. So so I met these guys through mutual friends, and I have been affected, family-wise by Alzheimer's, like everyone seems to have been. And so I thought, I'll create a couple of pieces, and this one is called Flying on Gossamer Wings. It's all
right there.
Natural amethyst. Purple is the color representing Alzheimer's. And so I created this, and we'll be donating $150 from each one sold. Normally I do things just one of a kind, but to Alzheimer's, to the foundation, and this will be available, for as long as we need it to be.
Beautiful.
And then I've created this box for their silent auction. They have a silent auction at the gala. So it's also all gemstones, emerald, amethyst, and I'm also doing an event at the Kelly Hotel on the 24th of this month, and I'll have this tray here, there as well. So yeah.
All right. Well, if we want to go to the party, where do we go to get tickets? Oh, there's some of the info right there.
Yes, you can go to royalalzgala.com, and it has tickets, sponsorships, it has all the info you could
Black tie and your mask.
Black tie, mask. We'll have some masks for those people who may forget their mask, but yes. Let's do the mask.
And a contest for best dress too.
There is a best dress contest.
That's going to be tough. Well, real quick before we go, Hal, where can we see your stuff? If you want to buy it?
Yeah, so on my website, which is hbradfordwordart.com or hbradfordword.com.
W-O-R-D.
Yeah, W-O-R-D, yes.
Okay.
And there's a link at the top of the homepage.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see some of the fancy masks, and especially what you come up with, Hal, our fashion expert.
Same.
All right.